Good morning, everybody. How is it going? Today we're playing Sven. We're going into the bottom lane. This was random draft. And I want to build a Helm of the Dominator. So Helm of the Dominator is an item that really kind of, I feel like, fell off the face of the earth after it got nerfed. And it is a nerf, right? It was better before. But the thing is, Helm of the Dominator has always been one of those items that it was just really good. Right, it was just unreasonably good. Usually when you upgrade an item, you get, a slight benefit. If you combine items without a recipe, you get maybe a benefit. Most of the time you don't. Most of the time it's just like you get an inventory slot. That is your benefit, right? Helm of the Dominator wasn't like that. It just gave you like 20 damage for no reason. It's just like, yeah, I have 20 damage. And also lets you dominate a creep. And it's just ridiculous. And then it also built into like the most powerful late game item. No, not really the most powerful, but one of the strongest ones, right? It just had so much going for it. It was dumb. It was just too good. Right? I absolutely agree with that. And so they nerfed it. And honestly, I actually think that the nerf to the Helm of the Dominator hit the Satanic harder than it did the Helm of the Dominator, right? Because I haven't really seen a lot of Satanics. I've seen some Helm of the Dominators, but not really any... Oh, shit, man. Just get out of there. Please don't die to these creeps. Would appreciate that. Alright, get this. Cool. Yeah, you gotta be really careful with those creeps early on. He was caught in a very bad spot. I was hoping that my Stormhammer was also gonna hit the Sand King if he stayed around, but actually my priority right there was just making sure this fucking Witch Doctor doesn't die to the creeps. It's okay, it's very early on, we can use some mana and be fine. I already got my what's it called, my Ring of Basilisks. So yeah, it's just incredibly powerful to have the Helm of the Dominator, just in general. And even after the nerf, I actually think the item is really good. It's actually really good. So I just played a game of Luna, and turns out that it works super well on Luna still, right? It just gives you a lot of stats. Now, you have less of a viable path into, like in terms of upgrading into the late game, because you do not have, all of the satanic nonsense available to you. So, yeah, I guess that, right? And especially if you get 2 stats items, which is actually going to be our plan here. So I'm going to get a Helm of the Dominator. I'm also going to get the Echo Saber, because I like Echo Saber. Of course, that means we're investing into 2 early stats items that won't really do that much, late game. But that's fine, because we're Sven and we're gonna just like farm the shit out of everything, and it's alright. It's gonna be just okay. So yeah, as you can see, I'm actually maxing out my stun here. I'm not sure if that's the right way to go, but in the current patch, I feel like we are a lot more aggressive, there's a lot more fighting happening early on, a lot more ganking and all of that. Especially the safe lane. I don't know, whenever I'm playing the safe lane, I feel like I'm just being targeted by everybody, I'm under fire constantly. So, in that scenario, I do actually prefer having just, a little bit more of the Stormhammer to allow us to fight a bit better. It's not like it's bad by any means, it's just, these days, it's more common to see... the cleave maxed out early. But alright. You know what? That's fine. So Helm of the Dominator, it gives you great stats actually. It gives you 20 attack speed, which isn't that significant, but plus 6 in all stats, and 8 HP regeneration. That's a lot. 8 health regeneration is just a ton. So we can certainly use that. Right? Early on, again, I just played a game of Luna with this, and in the early game, I was getting ganked a lot. I had to deal with a lot of bullshit, right? And even though I was getting ganked all the fucking time, I didn't actually really run into any issue because of it, because I always had regen. Like, I always just healed up to full very quickly, because I had my Helm of the Dominator just regenerating me, no problem, and that's pretty strong, right? That's kind of neat. So yeah, I'm just gonna hold the skill point for now. I don't see a huge benefit to like cleaving down. I guess actually it wouldn't be too big of a deal. I mean, against the Sand King, we're really always pushing anyway. Stun him up, take him down. No, that's already it. Cool. Yeah, I guess right now we might as well push this down, Could farm the jungle a little bit. Could farm the jungle a little bit. I'm still getting the hang of the new patch, and the jungle changes, they are significant to me, right? Because like I've been playing this game for so fucking long, and if you change something like that, you know, something that fundamental, to me that's like changing all of my strategies for all of my heroes. Oh, Frey, you needed that last attack on that creep. So yeah, all right. Getting reasonably close here. We want this and we want this. Thank you. We can pick up the Gloss of Haste from the side shop, so we're gonna do that, you know. No need to get them here. Aw. Burst strike out. Alright. Man, that hurts though. Of course, Sand is quite irritating. Alright. Feed me, your tango. Thank you. Beat him up. We dodged that. That's neat. We'll just, you know, we'll take that, I guess. We'll mark that down as intentional. Absolutely, we'll do that. Oh, man. Oh, this camp is dead. Alright. Not really sure who killed that. Maybe the Magnus? Maybe Witch Doctor Poland. Not too sure. By the way, about my head. So my head has been in like constant pain over the past few days. Sunday and Monday were the worst. Like I just could barely deal with it. It was terrible. But I actually, so I've mentioned it in the like quick little videos that I upload whenever I'm streaming, which you should totally come hang out. Like I'm telling you, they're fun. But what was I saying? Alright, like, I have mentioned it there really quickly, but I actually think the reason why I have these headaches is because of my wisdom teeth. Now, I do know, this is just a fact, but my wisdom teeth are gonna have to be pulled. I just noticed. They are coming in the wrong way, like, from the wrong side, actually. Like, they're, instead of going up, like, I have a wisdom teeth, or I guess a set of them, or something, I don't know how you say it, but, like, the thing from the bottom right ones are actually going in from the right and then to the left. Like, they just have to go. When I noticed, and honestly, they should have gotten them pulled a while ago, but it's not really a big deal. But the thing is, I can actually feel... Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we're like super dead. Ooh, creeps. Nah, nothing. Nothing we can do about that. Yeah, but I can actually feel where the pain is coming from, right? So, I have a headache up here. But it goes down like this. And I can actually feel the source of the pain be in my mouth. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? I find that really odd. So I made an appointment with a dentist next Tuesday. It's not like it's like super rushed. Yeah, I could have gotten an earlier one. Right? She asked me if, you know, like if I need an earlier one because of my pain, and I'm just like, it's fine. I can handle it. As long as I get enough sleep, I'm really doing okay. So I just gotta make sure I get enough sleep. I know it seems a bit weird that sleep is related to it, but it actually is. As long as I get enough sleep, I actually feel much better. Alright, so next Tuesday is when I got an appointment. And then hopefully I'll get an appointment to pull out my teeth soon after that. And then for a little while, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to like still make videos and such, but I'll just likely do it without the camera, because I don't really want to like have the big wisdom teeth face on video. Would rather just turn off the cam for a little while. I may also just pre-record for, you know, a little bit. Not sure how I'm gonna handle it. Plenty of ways. There's plenty of ways to deal with it. Right. But yeah, so that's kind of that situation, just so we are all on the same page there. I'm doing fine. It's just I sometimes am experiencing a little bit of a headache. But like, I don't know. I've just always had that. But by the way, another reason why I think it's my teeth. You know, I know it seems a little bit far-fetched, but I actually can't, like, if I open up my mouth too much, it hurts. It just hurts. My jaw hurts. Right? yeah, again, it's not bad by any means. A little bit, I guess, but nothing unbearable. It's just something I'll have to deal with. So fun, ha! Yeah, I know. Oh well, I guess that's all life is, right? Definitely not looking forward to having my wisdom teeth pulled though. Definitely not looking forward to that. I don't even have that much wisdom. Actually, funnily enough, my character in Pathfinder does have like just a dumb amount of wisdom. Like, I don't know if you guys like play like Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder, but you know, we still got our Pathfinder game going on. Actually, I have people asking about that all the time. That Pathfinder game is on Frey's channel, right? Like, if you want to continue watching it, we are uploading that, and it is on Frey's channel. If you just click on my channel on the channel page, then in the like, you know, like recommended channels, whatever, to the side, you'll find Frey there, and it's on there. So yeah, but anyway, so in that game, I've actually got a character that has like just a dumb amount of wisdom. Like, again, if you are familiar with how things work, but we are currently like, I think I'm level 6, something like that. I get a plus 18 roll on perception checks and on sense motives, and I'm just really good at seeing things and understanding them. Like, really good. Plus 18 is a bit silly, just to kind of give you, so in case you don't know how this works, essentially you roll a d20, right, a dice with a 20-sided die, and then you add the bonus that your character has on top of it. So I roll a 20-sided die, and then I add 18 on top of it. Which is just kind of a little bit silly if you think about it. But yeah, again, my character is just very good at this shit. I think that camp is big enough. We're just gonna go away. Just gonna go away. You know what's actually kind of a funny statistic that everybody's like going on about in like the Dota community right now? Is the Dire right now has a worse win rate on all skill levels on 95% of heroes, or something like that. Something ridiculous like that, right? So the game is just incredibly favored for the Radiant at all skill levels, right? So it doesn't matter how good you are, not even in the slightest. It's just always favored for the Radiant. If you're playing on the Radiant side, you're more likely to win the game. It's just a little bit silly. And then people are like bringing up solutions, and some people are like, you need to rotate the camera, which is like really the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Oh, Charles, please, relax, Charles. Yeah, you really should just chill. Okay, in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and get the stock really quick. Okay, get out. No, Framel's dancing. Oh, shit. Alright, well, we still got an ultimate. There's a Quap. She's like super dead. Boom. I'm gonna go bottom now, defend our tower. Hey, I'm not gonna let that just go down. Now, I actually have literally no idea what Sven's talents are. Let's go and make a guess. He gets some stats at first. I wonder what his probably his max level just upgrades the ultimate, right? No, Stormhammer. Ooh, that was gonna be my second guess. Or 65 damage. Well, 65 damage isn't really that significant now, is it? Unless it's base. Is it base? I don't think it's base. I don't think it's base. Alright. So, we're gonna disassemble this. Purchase these two. Unlock combining here. Sell this. Get this. Do that. And now we just need a courier. Dude, I feel like fucking FBI here or some shit, you know? I don't know. It's just... yeah, those like shitty movies. Alright, what do we get? Plus 6 strength for 200 mana. Well, I'm going for Echo Saber, and I already got a Helm of the Dominator, so it seems like 200 mana. 200 mana is a lot more than 6 strength though. Like if you actually like turn it into intelligence, you know, like do the math for how much intelligence it would take to get 200 mana. But I got a lot of mana. I don't really think I'm gonna run out of mana. Oh, I already skilled it. Never mind. Oh. Well. Oops. Mistakes were made and such. Actually funny. That exact same thing happened to me in the last game. I was debating, like, should I skill this? Should I skill that? Just like accidentally skilled one of them. Like, oh, well, I guess there goes that decision. Luckily, I don't have to make it. Alright. Time to just get that tower. Alright, okay, we're hexed. Oh, there's Quap of pain and such, and poop. And, oh, he's dead. Alright, we got him. I'm useful. Hey, I'm running in, I'm taking the hits, you know, like that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm fucking Sven. That's what Sven does, he just comes in and takes the hits, you know. Fine, can you actually disassemble this? No. Would be sick if you could disassemble that. Did it stack? Yes, it did. Good. You go away here now. So stacking, of course, is nerfed, but it's still powerful, you know. Still working out for us, that's for sure. What's next? 20 movement speed or plus 8 in all stats? I think we're gonna go with the 8 stats. 20 movement speed doesn't seem that significant. But I don't know, man. I know there's like statistics on this shit, which ones are the best, but I don't really trust these statistics. Because like, the thing is that statistics to some extent are useful, and to a different, much more real extent they are not. Like, statistically speaking, there's wait, how many? Wait, shit. Oh yeah, there's 2 popes in a Vatican state. I believe something like that. Alright, or 1.5, statistically speaking, per square mile. Something like that. And it's just like the Vatican State has 2 popes per square mile, and it's just like, oh, well, yeah, that's just because it's not that big, you know? Yeah, and I know that the example may not apply here, but you gotta keep in mind that in Dota, these kind of statistics, they always... Oh, that didn't stack. No, that's a shame. Those kinds of statistics, I always consider all skill levels, right? And if you go low enough in skill level, then it literally doesn't matter what you're playing and how you're skilling. It just doesn't matter. You can win with literally anything, right? And the higher in skill level you go, the more it ends up mattering. Alright? Now, the funny thing is, people always think that, you know, barrier of when it really is important is like, you know, I've been playing this game for 3 days. Surely all of my decisions regarding items will matter. And to some extent maybe, but to a much more real extent, no. Not really that much. Neither will your decisions regarding talents. You know, it's just not really that significant. And we got a lot of money right now. It's probably best if we just get BKB. I gotta be honest with you, like, I don't really think anything else is gonna do what we need right now, which is BKB. Because look at their fucking team. Like, this is just the item. I know it's boring and lame and all of that shit. You know, BK boring, but look at their fucking team. I mean, I am going to need a BKB. There is no way around it. None. Alright, anyway. We are... Oh. What's going on there? Oh, never mind. Alright, my OBS was being weird. Don't worry about that. We are 19 minutes into the video. If you enjoyed it so far, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. We'll definitely appreciate that. And we're just gonna continue on. Really hope that was just my, like, OBS bugging out on my phone. It just looked really weird for a second. Kind of scared me. Because, you know, I've had OBS die on me before. No! Why? It's just me. I'm just your friendly neighborhood dead man. Rip. Rest in pieces. Oh, this is blocked. Oh, well, that explains it. Huh. Okay. That's a little bit annoying. Weaver deals a lot of damage. Yeah, 600 damage from him. But, I mean, mostly the Sand King, actually. Alright, that's fine. What are we getting next here? It's actually a bit tricky. I think Blink Dagger, likely. It's probably the right decision, but... Sven is gonna be hard to play in this game. Because they got so much stuff that is just good against Sven. You know, like... They got a lot of mobility, a lot of slows, disables. Like, the thing Sven doesn't like is anything that stops him from just straight up clicking on people. You know? Like anything that interrupts the process of running at them and clicking on them. That's something that is difficult to deal with as a Sven. Weaver, hard to catch. Sanking, hard to catch. Lion, 2 disables. Venomancer, just a bunch of slows. And then Queen of Pain, hard to catch. You know, it's just gonna be difficult. But it should be fine, mostly. Right now, I'm actually kind of just running around with nothing to do, though. Do we like... What do we do? I actually cannot go in like that.
You can Roche, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like we should just group up and like try to kill them, right? I mean, I got BKB, I'm pretty strong.
I can dance.
Why not? Sure, let me get mana and we can get.
Yeah, it seems like I should. It seems like that's what we should be doing, you know. Should just use the power level we have right now. Because I've got BKB, you know. We've got the Magnus with his Blink Dagger and other nonsense. We've got Darkseer too. He's got. We actually got a really,
don't do that.
Really nice timing window, I think. Really nice. We should use it. We should use it. Alright, let's go. Like, I think we should actually just try to, like, you know, get some pushes done and such. I'm just gonna walk in. Yeah, I'm slow to shit, man. No. Oh, well, we are actually going in. Well, that worked out better than expected. Okay, we got him. Okay. Ooh, come on! Nice! Come on! I can't catch up to anything. I need to go. I need to go. This is dumb. I just can't catch up to anything. We won that fight, though. I think, I don't know, Weaver's still running around. As long as Weaver doesn't, like, somehow take over. I mean, we do have a seer, actually. I mean, he can make me go fast. Yeah, I panicked BKB a little bit. Definitely. Yeah. I don't know. I just kind of thought we were going in. But it ended up working out fine. Definitely could have been worse. I'll take it. Let's get +8 and all stats. Whatever. Who even cares? 20 movement speed? Yes, I need movement speed. No, 20 won't matter. I need more than 20. I need so much movement speed, man. Like, I need more movement speed than I can realistically get. I think. Alright? Since I will never be able to get there. Why even bother? Let's just kill him instead, you know? Let's just... Or I get Blink Dagger. I feel like Blink Dagger is fine, you know? I can maybe force an initiation with that. Yeah, let's just get a Blink Dagger. Good old Blink Dagger is always good on Sven. Blink Dagger. This is just a really solid item, you know? It just hurts. Okay, there's the Weaver. Honestly, I think we should just keep going. I mean, we won that last fight. That is very risky. I'm in.
Well, we can also do it.
I'm in. No fear, no respect. No fear, no respect. I need a shirt that says that. No fear, no respect. Just like with some cool font or shit. That'll be kind of neat. Alright, yeah, they know. They absolutely know. On the upside, they're gonna help us now, so there's that. Thanks for the minus armor, boys. Block it with the Lincolns. Alright. And one more. Nice. Got him. No, you need to search me, not search yourself. Alright, got him too.
Rip.
Cool, that worked. Look at that. Fucking Blink Daggeroo. The Blink Daggeroo coming in. And get this shit. Easy fucking peasy, man. Yeah. Also, we should probably get rid of this fucking void, you know? Like, even though they know, maybe we shouldn't make it that obvious, you know? Like, should at least make them work for it a little bit. Like, yes, it is obvious. Yes, they know. But I feel like that's just, you know, like, what if the ward snipes it, you know? Let's just not take any risks here. Just not take any risks. Alright, I guess I take it. Yeah. Seems reasonable enough. I'm just gonna go push out top though. So the problem we have with the Weaver is I actually cannot really catch him because of the Lincolns, you know. So that makes everything a lot more difficult than it really needs to be. So, yeah. But there's not really much I can do about it. 30 attack speed or 15% evasion. I'm actually probably gonna go for the attack speed. 30 attack speed is nice. You know, especially on Sven, a hero that gets a lot of value out of attack speed, you know. Any hero that has high attack damage gets a lot of value out of attack speed. Just how it naturally works, you know, DPS. You don't ever want to go... Dota has a lot of these, like, balances where you don't want to go too hard into one direction. You just kind of want to kind of find a nice little spot in between. So, yeah. Alright, I'm Galed. Ooh, about this. Yeah. Ooh, no. That's not a... Yeah. Ooh, unfortunate, you know. Okay. Okay.
Next one, we already have a Nightmare.
Alright, get this. Cool. Cool. We're good. Oh, no, you're not. You're not good. Oh, no. You aren't. I mean, we. Like, we as in my team. Not we as in all of us. You know? Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Alright, that worked. Go ahead and get the mid barracks too. At least the tower, you know, get some damage in. I think you can see why I like the Helm of the Dominator. Like, I think it actually worked out pretty well this game. Right, it helped me stack a little bit, gave me a lot of like really nice solid stats, which definitely comes in handy. Although like the key to the win here was really the Blink Dagger. Like let's just be real about it. It's all about the Blink Dagger. Blink Dagger is just too good. Blink Dagger is just too good. It opens up so many options, you know. Catching the crop of pain right there. That certainly helped a lot. But hey, out of our 15 kills, I was actually involved in 14. Which is more than anybody else. Which is nice. Happy about that. Definitely happy about that. Cool. And we're gonna get ourselves a Daedalus. I know that the cool hot shit is fucking Orchid and Bloodthorn. I don't care. I like Daedalus. I like the brute force that comes with a Daedalus. You know, like the senseless amount of power that is just oozing out of this idiotic weapon that really just doesn't make any sense in no way at all. But I like that. I like that a Daedalus lets you crit for 2000 damage. And yes, those crits overall may not increase our DPS more than a Bloodthorn does. And they certainly don't increase our utility more than a Bloodthorn does. But it's fucking cool. And I like that. Alright. To me, that is just as valuable. Alright, nobody here. Not gonna challenge us anymore. Yeah, I think they gave up. You know what? After 2 barracks, I don't blame you. It's not even 30 minutes into the game. You're 2 barracks down, you know, like, you can't fight. I don't blame you at all. Alright. Oh wow, I am not able to tank this. Okay, we're good. Yeah, no, I can't tank that. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just gonna go now. I'm just gonna go. There's a Weaver though. Oh, he's got a Diffusal Blade. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I don't really deal damage to this guy. It's just, again, Sven is just not good against that hero. It's just kind of like not a great matchup. That's alright. Where did he go? He left. Suppose so. Yeah, they were hiding in the back somewhere, not giving us the big RP. I mean, come on! Give us the dream, man. Give us the dream. Why not? Where's the fun if you don't give it to... I mean, if you're gonna give up... I feel like this should just be something that is commonly accepted, right? Like, if you're gonna give up, you give the enemy team a rampage. Yeah? You just give them the dream. They got like a Magnus and an Enigma on their team. Oh. Well, that didn't work. Then you just give that to them. You just let them have it. I feel like that's just good manners. All around, right? This is something we should just always do. Alright. Cool, nice game. We died twice. When was... the first one, I think, was early on, pretty early on. I think both of them were, actually. I don't know. But, player net worth, you can see... Boom! Magnus. And that's how it's supposed to... Not Magnus, what I'm saying. Oh, Magnus was actually doing really well, too. This Magnus guy is really good, but... Boom. Sven! You know, just kind of staying ahead of the curve, but... You know, not just farming the entire time. I was active. Again, I was involved in 15 out of our 16 kills in this entire in this game, which, you know, you gotta be active. But it worked. It definitely worked. So let me go ahead and do the giveaway really quick, and then that's gonna do it for today. Now, this giveaway is gonna take a little while to load because there's literally 2,000 comments on that video of your guys' terrible suggestions for Angel Arena All-Stars. And I'm not even gonna lie about them. Most of them were just fucking awful. Weren't any good. Just, can I just go ahead and say that like an item that has that gives you the passive effect of having a 5% chance to kill your opponent, that's just not good that game design. It's just not fun. You know, that's just shit. That's just shit. Yeah, and I also feel like there were so many people that didn't listen at all when I said that I find just combining items to not really that interesting. But anyway, Matthew Bullivant, you win this. Inscribed Sentinel of the Lucent Gate. So an OD set looks like that. If you want that, feel free to send me a message. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to participate in the giveaway, all you have to do is leave a YouTube comment. And, yeah. Don't forget to leave a rating. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.